Hello, how are you doing, my people? Welcome back to Inspire Generations. I'm so excited, whenever I get a chance to talk to you people and to share this information with you people. And today, as you can see, our topic is why do you need to trim your seedlings before transplanting, and when do you need to trim your seedlings? All right, so that is our topic today, why you need to trim your seedlings before transplanting and when you do that. So for those who've been following me, you know that your seedlings are supposed to take exactly about 45 days before you do your transplanting. Okay, if well taken care of, you can actually plant earlier than that. And I can give an example at our farm. Our seedlings are about 5 weeks old, and they're in good size and in good shape and very healthy. And if we were in a hurry, actually we can transplant them at even at the moment. Okay, but we decided to allow them to take the number of the days that they are supposed to take at the nursery, which is 45 days before we do our transplanting, because we wanted to have a pencil like seedlings. All right, so let's dive into this topic and see what we're going to learn. So make sure that you watch the end, and I'm going to attach the video of the same of how we were doing the trimming of our seedlings. All right, so number one, as I said, your seedlings are supposed to take exactly 45 days at the nursery. Okay, so 1 week before transplanting, that's when you're supposed to do your trimming. All right, you can use scissors, you can use a knife, you can use just something that is sharp to trim them. And you don't trim them to the ground, just a little bit of trimming. I'm going to attach the video of the same so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. So you do your trimming 1 week to once transplanting. So if we are planning to do our transplanting on Monday next week, you do your trimming like a week before you do your transplanting. And this is why you need to do your trimming. So number one, trimming helps in hardening the onion, because when you're going to plant, you need a little bit of a strong root, you need a strong stem. Okay, we are not actually necessarily interested with the leaves at that particular stage. Okay, so what happens when you trim them, and actually you trim them and you also reduce you reduce the number of time you are watering your seedlings. Ni kama unaanza kuzinyima maji. All right, yeah, you start reducing the number of time you water them. Okay, if you are watering them each and every day, then you start you water them on Monday, you water them on Wednesday, it's like you're telling these seedlings you need to get prepared, because we will be taking you out of this place to another place. So you are preparing them for the stress that they are going to get after you uproot them from their normal state, as you will be transplanting. So you're preparing them, you are hardening them. So when you trim those leaves, and you reduce the number of time you are watering them. So what happens, instead of the water going to the leaves, it started going back to the stem, to the root. And on the process, the stems becomes a little bit thick. And that's why people talk about a pencil-like seedling, right? Because what happens if you have something, wamama wanaita, there's something the ladies, when they come to plants, they start saying that your seedlings zinakaa kama nyasi, like they look like the grass, they are very thin, right? It gives them a hard time when they are doing the transplanting. You don't want to have such kind of seedling, so we trim to do that. And also you prepare them, you're preparing them for the stress. Okay, you're preparing them for the stress, so by the time you're going to transplant them, they've already gotten used to the stress. They like, you have prepared them. Yeah, it's like somebody telling you, yeah, tomorrow we will be traveling to some place, and that place might be very sunny. So you start preparing yourself, you start buying, some mafutas, to, yeah, to protect yourself from sunburn and all that stuff. All right, so you're preparing them. Okay, so those are the two major things. Yeah, stress, and then you also hardening them, because, and that is very, very important, because when the ladies come to do the transplanting, they will let you know if your seedlings are good. And if your seedlings are good, then it gives them an easy job to do the transplanting. If your seedlings are very thin, then it makes it so difficult for them to do the transplanting. That's why you find they have transplanting maybe 3 seedlings in one hole, yeah, at one place. So, but when the seedlings are quite strong, it makes their jobs very easy to do the transplanting. All right, so that is it for our class today. When we start doing the transplanting, I'm going to share this gen with you so that we can continue to grow together. I'm going to attach the videos so, yeah, that you can see. That is it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. This is Inspire Generation. I'm Tony, and this is Inspire Generation Farm. I'll see you. A peace.